Have a nice day. You can't spend what you don't have. Have a nice day. Can't spend what you don't have.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Oh man, how's everybody feeling today? Thank you for coming to another episode of Morning Rips, your favorite morning show, the greatest morning show. This isn't CNBC Good Morning America. This isn't Wake Up New York. This is Morning Rips, okay? This is Morning Rips, the most authentic morning show in the world.
Evening.
What are you, in London or something? Good evening. Oh, baby. I'm so happy. Today we're going to talk about a lot of things. We have a packed show today. And I want to start off with something real quick, okay?
Sure.
We made a little mistake. I spoke to you about this yesterday. So we were talking about the Mind's Eye situation.
Yes.
Okay, how there was like a $1 million sabotage thing going on, right?
Yeah.
So we had while we were talking about it, we had missed the part that Cyberboy's name was mentioned in that leaked meeting.
Yeah. Unfortunate slip up on our part. We apologize in advance.
Yeah,
But yeah, I mean, we do have a personal relationship with Cyberboy. We have supported him in the past. And I'm going to say it again. I stand with him once again. So, I
do
mean,
you think it's so like? It's ridiculous, right?
it really is.
And also Leslie Benzies is not with Bill the Rocket Boy because Leslie Benzies was just mentioned in the Epstein files for abuse.
Mhm.
So he silently is no longer part of the company. I don't know if not stepped away. I don't want to say no longer at the company.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me not mix that up. But yeah, Cyberboy was mentioned that they're threatening to sue him, and Cyberboy made a response about it, saying, there's no way, you know, and Luke Stevens, who is a popular news gaming journalist,
Mhm.
content creator, he covered this, and even he agrees this is one of the most silliest things that has ever happened in the space. And I mean, Mind's Eye and Build a Rocket Boy, for them to go after content creators without any proof, you know.
I mean, that's panic mode, man. We've seen this situation happen before with a previous game, uh, that which shall not be mentioned. But it's a common ground. It feels like it's happening all over the media. To be honest, in multiple outlets, like people get to this stage where they're backed into a corner, they feel the need to threaten legality. You know what I
Can
mean?
I
And
ask you a serious question?
yeah, what's up?
You're an American, right?
Of course I am.
Are you stupid?
I would believe not.
Then why do a lot of people think that we are?
Um, Maybe it's because we look the way we look. I don't fucking know. A lot. I mean, let's be real here. A lot of
Scolini, funny enough, it does not.
but I mean, a lot of the overall social engagement or sociality in general is now more based on the cover of the book rather than taking the time to actually read the book. And
Yeah,
I'm talking about people here. You know what I mean? People are quick
agreed.
to judge motherfuckers by how they look rather than what they do. So it's a little weird. It's a little fucking
Yeah,
weird.
and I mean, and there's people who constantly try to scam us, especially the elderly, and you know who you are, and we know who you are, and
Hmm.
it just even when I go to certain grocery stores, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
and I just being overcharged for cigarettes for one thing, and it's
Hmm.
like, do you think I'm stupid? You know, and I'm getting really tired of it. Have
It
you seen
it,
our
it happened with
politicians? That's why. No, yeah, because our
it happened
politicians.
with the bodega across the street from where my mother lived. You know what I mean? We stopped buying cigarettes at that location strictly because of that reason.
Yeah,
Because
because they say they're putting a tax, but they hit a button that adds like $6 more into the
yeah,
fee.
nah, it gets ridiculous. It gets really ridiculous at times. Like I understand times are tough. Business owners got to fucking got to hustle, but at the same time, like you're ruining the reputation of your fucking community. You're ruining your relationship with your community at that fucking point.
Yeah,
So where's
I
the real
mean,
gain?
your bodega cats are not going to be pet if you keep on
No,
screwing us over.
no,
Is
no,
all I'm saying. You know what I mean?
no. We got to take care of these bodega cats, bro.
Yeah. So what do you want to touch on next? We have a ton of topics. We got weird news. We got Kurt Cobain news. We got music news. Um, I don't think we have any game news, to be honest with you.
I mean,
Um,
we got a trailer for a new update for No Man's Sky,
Yeah,
which we'll
actually, that
definitely
is
get.
that is the only gaming stuff we have. If you wanna get that over with, we could talk. We could talk about it. What's going on? What's
Yeah,
going on, Diggs?
what up, Dig? Yeah, you know what? Let's hit No Man's Sky. Let's see what's going on here,
Yes.
because
So let's pull this up. No Man's Sky just had a new update this morning. We're gonna watch this really cool trailer for it that just came out. Going to my history here. Excuse me. House music, Fallout. There it is. All right, there's an advertisement. Hang on. Because my poor ass does not have premium. So let's check this out. Let's check out what No Man's Sky has to offer for us today.
let's do it.
Introducing No Man's Sky version 6.2. A new gravity gun allows players to uncover and salvage hazardous waste. Featuring new flatbeds, trucks, and haulers. Clean up the planet alone or join a salvage crew with friends. Carefully haul valuable salvage and dangerous waste across the planet with an array of new vehicle types. Explore dangerous worlds and salvage wrecks. Choose from flatbeds, incinerators, tank tracks, and spider legs. More will follow. Our journey continues.
Yeah, so that actually looks pretty promising. I'm not gonna lie to you. No Man's Sky always seems to do something special every time,
No,
and
that does look really fucking good. That looks
this is
really
n-
good.
this is actually no different. Salvage.
Hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Get to be a garbage man and stuff like that. So
Well,
why not?
it's pretty cool because it's opening up more opportunities for the game itself. Like they really shot it out the park with the new Corvettes and the new parts and the building your ship and shit. And now with
Yep,
this being implemented, it's pretty cool. I like to see a game consistently evolve. You know what I mean?
I
But
agree.
just evolve from where you got. Like if the formula is good, just keep layering like a cake on top of that one. As long as the foundation is good. which I could say about No Man's Sky. It's really good, and I hear the same thing about Starfield too. So I'm looking forward to it.
You know, people have their own opinions about Starfield.
Of course.
You know how I feel about
Breathe. Okay.
I have had my water by the door.
You're good.
All right. So yeah, what's next? What else we got?
I mean, we've got plenty of things.
I got something here for you.
What's up?
You're gonna love this. We're gonna look at a video of a thief being chased by the owner in his underwear.
I've seen this. What's funny is there's a huge rumor that's behind this clip too, and I'll elaborate once we get through it.
It's no rumor, by the way, so you're good.
Well, it's not real. That's not really him.
Motherfucker, what's up? Motherfucker, what's up? What's up, motherfucker? You're dead, man. You're dead, man.
You're dead, man. Look, it's a funny ass clip, but a lot of people are on the net are going around saying that that's Matthew Lillard. That is Matthew Lillard chasing down somebody from his Canadian home in his underwear.
Yeah,
it's not him. It's not him.
How do we know it's not him? I want to know. Did you look this up?
Not even that I looked it up. It's just look at the shape. People are claiming that all the tattoos are similar and this and that, but dude, it's the voice. I have to say is convincing. The voice alone sounds really, really like close to fucking Matthews. But yeah, if you could debunk, I accept.
I'm just trying to find pictures of him naked.
Oh God, your Google search history is gonna be fucking like way.
Because the thing is the back tattoo, and people have confirmed that back tattoo really is his. So that's really all I got on it. But yeah, that's what I've been reading, that it is really him. I got you. I'll send them. You got Matthew Lillard's nudes?
Oh my God! All right, Diggs.
Fantastic.
Unbelievable.
All right, now let's talk about the rat real quick.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's talk about the rat real quick. Talk to me while I get this up.
All right. Look, we know what happened this past weekend. Super Bowl came in. There's been crying from the left, crying from the right, crying from above, crying from below. There's crying coming from all fucking angles. And it's gotten to the point where a lot of information not just gets misconstrued, but now you really get to open up and see just the level of competence and ignorance that truly fucking exists in this world. And let me be specific. WRAT Radio FM here from New Jersey did an incredible job at shooting themselves in the foot with just how fucking uncultured and uneducated they really fucking are. Now, if you're familiar with the two hosts of Rat Radio, they're two old geriatric looking motherfuckers who probably lived in their prime back when they were in their 20s and are still trying to do it now. Beautiful. Great. Ha 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 ha. They've branded well. They got their own radio station. Wonderful. But I want you guys to just listen to this man's banter, because that's really what it is. He's trying to be funny. He's trying to be comedic. He's trying to take a jab at the fact that the halftime show was sung in Spanish and, subtitles and shit. But it's what he says between that really catches a person's attention. Play it, bro.
Let's go.
This segment, can a brother get some subtitles, please?
What, for me on the air?
No. So this morning, I'm doing the show prep. I'm reading up about stuff and I see a review of the Bad Bunny halftime show. And I was told in the review that the show was about peace and harmony and community. And man, I love that stuff.
Yeah, that's a great message.
But I had no idea it was about peace and harmony and community because I don't speak Spanish.
Yeah, me neither.
And there ain't no subtitles on last night's Super Bowl halftime show. Had you hooked us up with some subtitles, it's all.
Yeah, that would have really changed. It would have been a game changer.
For all I knew, Bad Bunny was singing about his recipe for nachos. But I wouldn't know. I would be interested in that. Maybe it's delicious. And I'm not alone. I'm not the only one in the audience who doesn't speak Spanish. I'm not anti-foreign language. I took German in high school because that was my heritage. I studied in Germany as a high school student. I'm not
I wish I could put
anti-foreigner.
that comment out on the fucking screen right now, but you're
Only
right.
about 15% of Americans speak Spanish.
I barely speak English.
Pay attention to that statement. Pull that back.
Yeah,
just a little
Excuse
bit.
me, Stuart.
Go back.
Yep.
I speak English.
Pull it back just a little
Only
bit.
about 15% of Americans speak Spanish.
Okay,
I
let
barely
me
speak English.
repeat that part so you guys can fucking get
But
it.
yeah,
Excuse me, stewardess. I speak jive.
Yeah, just hang loose, blood. No, I didn't
I am
understand.
all about peace and harmony and community. And you want to tell me about Puerto Rican history? I am down. I've been to Puerto Rico. I've had shaved ice.
Sure.
You know, when they
shaved
showed
ice.
that on the TV, I was like, oh, cool. I love the rum. I'm down.
Yeah.
I love sofrito and pork. Right?
Frito.
Right.
I mean, so here's why I'm angry.
Oh,
I'm
angry.
upset because they missed an opportunity.
Did they?
Right? They had an opportunity. If they showed
they?
some subtitles, they had an opportunity so that we all could have seen the message of peace and
All right, we
harmony.
could cut it there because
and
the other
community.
asshole just talks about
Yeah.
the only thing he can understand was the booty shaking, you know, because
So-
that's what these fucking perverts like to look forward
So
to. Now let me.
before
go.
you go, I just want to say they're not called subtitles. It's called closed captioning. And closed captioning, I mean, you could just press it on your fucking TV.
Thank you. That's
That-
part
that's-
one.
So yeah, go ahead.
All right, so right off the bat, let me break this down as simple as I possibly can because I don't want to be misconstrued. I don't want to be misunderstood in any way, shape, or form when I say these things. And I hope that eventually WRAT gets a look at this. Where do we live, Sanchez? The state of New Jersey is located where?
In the continent of North America.
Okay, North America. This is key wording here because there's a North America, Central America, and South America, correct? Thank you. We've been taught this shit in fucking second to third grade fucking history class. Like this is early. levels.
And Canada is part of the North American continent.
Thank you. So, when you say only 15% of Americans speak Spanish, you're talking out of your ass. You're talking out of a very short-sighted fucking lens. Because in the United States of North America, yes, the facts are true. 13 to 18% is the averaged out fucking number.
Can I piggyback off that too? So
Please do.
I did the math, and there's a lot of confusion about that United States percentage.
Mhm.
But if there are over 300 billion people, I think million people in the United States,
Something, yeah.
and only 15% of that is like 40 something million.
Yeah.
Was it 45 million United States citizens speak Spanish, and that's not even accounting for non-Hispanic
Bilinguals.
but not even that, but people who are not even Hispanic at all that know the language as well.
That's true. So
I just want to add that.
it's just great, and I appreciate you actually adding that in because it fits in with all of this. Listen, we need to seriously fucking get a grip. Like, guys, you got to get a fucking grip, bro. You're throwing out percentages and facts without really fucking digging down to the nitty gritty here. The 15%, yes, it's 13 to 18% to be precise because it fluctuates depending on the educational system, the fucking language programs, so on and so forth that implement this fucking thing. Guys, the fact that he needed subtitles to see what the message was, peace and all this, that he's all about that. Yo, how many fucking visual cues did we get throughout that entire performance that represented exactly what he was talking about? But people are so fucking focused on the booty shaking rather than looking at the legitimate visual cues that were fucking thrown right in your face. The sugarcane fields, all that shit that came to show that we were fucking enslaved just as much.
The
Like,
light poles.
the light poles, all that shit fit into his story, like Puerto Rico's history, the cultural history. Now, the fact that people didn't understand that, unfortunately, get some fucking culture in your life. Pick up a book. I see people learn Spanish just by watching a fucking novela every once in a while. Like, are you fucking serious? Like, if you don't understand the language, then learn it. The same way dipshit went and took fucking, whatever years of fucking German that he had to fucking take in order to learn the language because that's where he's from. Well, how many people here in the United States actually speak German? So it's basically
there's actually a lot. You know what I mean?
There is, absolutely, yes. But
and also keep in mind that Spanish is the second spoken language in the United States as well.
Thank you. But on top of that, the comments, like the nacho recipe, that really pissed me off.
All right. And
because
look, and everyone's had fucking shaved ice, all right? You don't need to go to fucking Puerto Rico to have a piragua, all right? Man,
yeah, for real, seriously.
You could go to fucking Jersey City. You could go to,
like it was really stupid.
I used to sell piraguas in New York. Like, come on.
It's stupid comments like that really show a grown ass man. These are old fucking men that show their fucking lack of maturity, because those comments were completely unnecessary. Yeah, Shaqiri did the Super Bowl and everyone knew Spanish then. Nobody had a problem. Listen, the same thing could be said about the fucking Macarena that all these motherfuckers were dancing to at all their wedding parties and all their get-togethers. Macarena. Everybody knew what the fuck was going on then, right? Like, it really pisses me off just how short-sighted and seriously uneducated people are before they open up their fucking mouths, especially on a platform as big as Rat Radio. You're a fucking radio station. You got devout listeners on your shit.
Rihanna's not even American.
Neither was The Weeknd. Like, let's be real here.
The Weeknd's Canadian.
Like, and then to say that, oh, he should be deported. He's American. And again, let me reiterate, when we say America, we're talking about that entire slab that's fucking sitting between the Atlantic and Pacific and so on and so forth. That is America.
Yep.
So go on, please.
Yeah. So and the rat sucks. By the way, I want to add that in there. I see the
fucking shitty playlist. Come on, get with the times, bro.
Yeah, we have new music that's out here. But,
like I'm seriously fucking just really sick.
But yeah,
I don't care about the halftime show. I don't care about whatever messages were going. I don't care. None of that matters to me. What really agitates me is just how fucking short-sighted people really are. How quick they are to voice an opinion without fucking educating themselves beforehand. Like, yo, when we come on here, Sanchez, what do we do beforehand? We do research. We look up. We do searches. We try to fucking think for ourselves rather than think like the rest of the fucking sheep. It's ridiculous how easily manipulated this country has fucking become. What was once a great fucking country is now pussified. Like, it's been completely pussified. And then they justify it because they can go pew, pew, pew. Yeah, you're still a pussy.
You know, I've just been seeing, you know, in my perspective about all this. I mean, it's a Super Bowl halftime show. You know what I mean?
It's for entertainment purposes.
Too? I kind of always wondered why we never really had one for baseball either. You know, and in baseball, it is a Hispanic-dominated sport.
Mm-hmm.
You know, which I can't wait for it to come back. But like, when we have these celebrations of culture, okay, like I want to go back to last year's Super Bowl,
dude.
All right,
let me just intervene for 1 second. The reason the United States, and let me specify, the reason the United States was considered so fucking great is because of multiculturalism. That's the reason we were considered great, is because of the amount of culture we were able to pull all together and create the fucking societies we have now. But it's ridiculous.
So moving on, but still slightly related.
Yeah.
Okay. And you know, this is goes. This is literally in the same ballpark. One of the most famous housewives from the Real Housewives of New York, Jill Zarin, has been
Mhm.
fired from Bravo and E Entertainment after comments made about the Super Bowl. In a since deleted video to Instagram, she called the reggaeton singers set the worst halftime show ever and critiqued his decision to sing almost exclusively in Spanish, complaining that there were no white people in the performance. But I also want to add that there were no white people during the Kendrick Lamar one either. You
Uh,
know,
uh,
and and
it's-
and I mean, is Lady Gaga not
and
white?
this is what I mean by
Wait a minute,
people.
isn't Lady Gaga white?
Ooh, Stephanie?
Yeah.
I'm not even fucking sure. Regardless of the fact, bro, it's people cherry picking a reason to fucking bitch and moan when,
Yeah.
like many will agree, there's bigger fucking ordeals going on right now. A bunch of files drop and people are fucking going ape shit because they don't know what's real and what's fucking fake, which is ridiculous to me. Ridiculous to me.
And I love the files. The files are so good. So good.
It's just fucking wild to me. It's absolutely wild.
And if you guys are reading the files, just know that they're FBI files. They're real because they're redacted. Redactions mean there's something truthful. And if you know the fucking and if you know how to unredact them, then unredact them. There's some really good stuff in there too. I've been looking through them. Next, we have an interesting story. He actually, let's go on to a couple weird news. And the first one, I'm
Well, let me
scared to
just
read
let
the
me just
files.
end
Not gonna, yeah,
before going on to the next topic. Let me just end this with one fucking thing to say.
yeah.
Fuck Rat Radio. Both you old motherfuckers. Fuck you.
All right. Well, next we're going on to weird news now. And I just fucking exited it. Jesus fucking Christ. One second. So next, Kurt Cobain is in the news. Fucking interesting as hell, and this is something to talk about too. First of all, one view, but Kurt Cobain, his death, it shocked everybody when it happened. For those who were alive to remember and understand when someone shot themselves in the mouth in, was it 1991 or something like that, 92,
Yeah.
94, excuse me. And the whole story was that he shot himself in the mouth with a shotgun, and then conspiracy theories, like you were just saying, people don't know what's real or what's fake. Conspiracy theories came out
Yeah,
about
trying to blame Courtney Love and so on and so
yeah.
forth. It was just a fucking mess.
Yeah, so at the time, the King County Medical Examiner ruled his death as suicide by Remington Rod 1120 gauge shotgun. But now, an unofficial, I want to point that out, an unofficial
Unofficial.
private sector team of forensic scientists has put fresh eyes on Cobain's autopsy and crime scene materials, bringing in Brian Burnett, a specialist who previously worked on cases involving overdoses followed by gunshot trauma. Independent researcher Michelle Wilkins, who worked with the team, told the Daily Mail that after just 3 days looking into evidence with fresh eyes, Burnett said, "This is a homicide. We've got to do something about this." She said the conclusion following, her name is, did I say Michael? Did I call her Michael? Or did I say
Yes.
Michelle?
I said Michael.
Michelle, excuse me, Michelle. So the peer-reviewed paper presented 10 points of evidence suggesting Cobain was confronted by one or more assailants who forced a heroin overdose to incapacitate him before one of them shot him in the head, placing the gun in his arms, and left before a forged suicide
Oh,
note.
Jesus Christ.
So I think that the note was verified to be his handwriting, was it not?
I
I
think
mean,
so.
I bought the journals. Do you remember when that came out a couple years ago?
No.
They released his journals in a book, and I actually had the book. I bought the book. I'm not sure if you could even still get it anymore, but it was all his journals and stuff like that. But like the writing seemed correct. You know what I mean? But there
Interesting.
are But there are things in the autopsy that go, well, wait, the person didn't die very quickly of a gunshot blast, pointing to organ damage associated with oxygen deprivation. The necrosis of the brain and liver happens in an overdose. It doesn't happen in a shotgun death. So this is just some points that they were saying, and then it goes on to say like some of the accolades that some of these scientists have, which is great and all. But what are your thoughts about something like this? And we always hear about crime stories being brought back up 30 years later,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, and stuff like this. Do you think that this story is closed? Do you think that there is more to tell?
I mean, can I be blunt?
Absolutely.
I think people are just milking a fucking already dead cattle.
And they have been.
Like and it's unfortunate that that's the extent. Like, listen, I'm not a Nirvana fan. I wasn't a Nirvana fan growing up. I did not give a shit when everything went down. Was it a terrible situation? Absolutely. Because at the end of the day, nobody deserves to fucking die unless you're diddling kids and you're fucking doing some shit. Those are the motherfuckers that deserve to die.
And if you're having a hard time, go to 1-800 1-888-273-8259 1-800-273 talk or 988.
Yeah. So in a situation like this, I just feel like let him rest in fucking peace.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We got his journals, we got his words. That's all we need from him. He left behind a hell of a legacy. It's the same thing about ICP. I don't like them, but I could respect what they did. Same thing with Nirvana. I did not like them. I was not a fan, but I could respect what they did. They were innovators and pioneers of a fucking genre. I cannot take that away from them.
Yeah.
But yes, this whole situation, like any other situation, it's like just let it be. Let it die out. It's unfortunate that the circumstances, all these conspiracies and everything came out of left field. People were dogging the shit out of a fucking woman, thinking that she had something to fucking do with it. It was a mess. It was a mess created by conspiracy, by fear, by trauma. Let this die. The same thing with anybody else. I expect this with Heath. I expect this with everyone else going forward. Once they pass, remember them. Remember them for what they did that was beneficial to you. Listen, he was an artist. He inspired a bunch. Remember him as that. Don't, like, it's like the whole never forget thing every fucking year, September 11th. Don't remind me about it. I understood it. I saw it from outside my fucking window. I get it. I don't need to be reminded of the same fucking trauma. It's like bringing your CM, you know what I mean? I don't want to say the word, your child,
Yeah.
you know, to a meeting room, and he's all better now, but you're supposed to like feel like, that's kind of how I see those situations. Like, don't bring the trauma right back to my face. Let's live on, remember it for the good it was. That's it. It's just a weird, touchy topic. It's really fucked.
Yeah. So let's move on to music news. Positive or negative? What do you want to start with first?
I mean, we're on a negative. Let's keep it going and then brighten the fucking day after that.
I mean, the rest are pretty lighthearted from here on out.
See, that's what we need to end. Yeah.
Yeah. So we lost Brad Arnold this week, the Three Doors Down singer.
Yeah.
You know, this is and to kind of reiterate what Gio was saying, I was not a huge fan of Three Doors Down, but we all listened to Superman and
exactly.
One, I'm here without you, baby, and whatever that one is. And it's you cannot take away the fact that Brad Arnold was part of a time in rock music where he was part of a change in rock music, and he was part of that change. My father once told me, I don't want to change the world, I just want to be a part of that change. And Brad Arnold was a part of that change in the world in art and culture.
He was literally like one of the like staples within the alternative genre. Like, once grunge like reached its level and metal was on the fucking rise, the alternative genre boomed out of left field. And yeah, Three Doors Down was like up there.
They
were fucking up there.
Like right now, the alternative genre is thriving, and a lot of
it's the nostalgia. The nostalgia is what's fucking thriving. People,
and they're adding the modern in there too, and it works. So bands like Three Doors Down helped shape these guitar players and these singers and
Fuck
these
yeah.
drummers. You know what I mean? It is such a tragedy to hear of someone who was so
Yeah.
moving in the music business and unapologetically loved Jesus Christ as
Yeah.
well, and it's just it's sad,
It is.
when art dies with the artist, because that we don't know what's going to happen after this, and 2026 just like 2025, it's
Starting off with a
taking
bang, yeah.
big
Starting off with a bang.
big names, man, but we will all remember Brad Arnold for what he did for our
Oh
friends and
yeah.
family, for all the for all the weddings that some of their music has been a part of, and the funerals that it has been part of, and things like that. I mean, look, Superman, that was the jam. You
A
know what
fucking
I mean?
kryptonite.
Yeah, Kryptonite. Yeah, with a
That was a kryptonite, yeah, dude. What? I could still fucking sing that goddamn song from beginning to end and not even need to hear the song. Like that's how
yeah.
like resonant the words, the beat, the composure of the song itself was so fucking good. Like it just sticks with you.
Yes. So, next in music news, the
So,
Warp Tour has announced some of the new bands that are going to be popping in for this year's Warp Tour, and they
sure.
have added a couple more dates. Still don't know why they're not coming to New Jersey, which drives me fucking wild because like
That's
Warp,
insane.
it's so disrespectful,
That's
isn't
fucking
it?
insane.
Like, did we not host the most monumental Warp Tours? Did you go to any?
No,
I don't think we've ever spoke because I know that wasn't
no,
your world.
no, it wasn't.
Yeah, because that was
Like
more
for
my
me, it
world.
was like fucking Summer of Slaughter. Like I went to a couple of those.
Yeah, like from I went to a few Warped Tours. As you know, Thrice is my favorite band.
Yeah.
They are. I saw them every time I went to Warped Tour, and then some of the other bands they had a lot of local bands from New Jersey play because they had the Ernie Ball stage. So
hmm
sometimes you would actually see your friends on that stage.
That was really fucking cool. I like that whole feature of giving the local bands a stage to fucking play on and at least to get some exposure.
It's
It was
very
really cool.
special, but it just doesn't make sense to me why they're doing this to us. It's so disrespectful, and we have a whole stadium right over here where they could do it at. Do we not?
Yeah, absolutely.
This disrespectful. So I'm looking at the map right now. So yeah, pit stop. So we'll go through some of the bigger bands that we know about. Let's see. People Are Ugly. I've never heard of that band. But Anthony Green is back with another band, Jesus fucking Christ, and the
Mhm.
Boom Anthony Green and the Boom Done band. He just doesn't stop, does he? I like the guy. I
Yeah,
love the
the
guy.
man's hungry. The man is hungry.
Just bring Circa back. Just bring Circa back. Holy Wars Emery is back. They're playing Warp Tour this year.
Whoa, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Yeah, and actually they just came out with some new stuff, and they redid some of their old songs in the album too, which was actually
Good.
really it
Dude,
was good.
studying politics till this day is my favorite fucking
Woo!
Emery track.
Listen to the new version they made of it.
Oh, they remastered?
They not remastered. They redid their whole album.
Oh, don't
It's
fucking
good
play with
stuff.
me.
Yeah, it's good stuff. So, and this is actually real nostalgic. Hold up a second. Now,
What's
these
up?
band, I was never crazy about Hawthorne Heights. Not,
Neither was I.
but Third Eye Blind and Glassjaw.
Oh, Glassjaw. Oh, the gimmies on fucking Glassjaw, bro.
Yeah,
That's a band
Glassjaw
I
is
fucking
performing.
love.
They are performing, and this is the Florida. This is the Florida dates in November.
Cox.
Yeah, Cox is right. But fucking Third Eye Blind and Glassjaw. How's it gonna be?
Fuck
I
that,
wish
bro.
you
I'm
would
waiting
step up
for.
from that ledge, my friend.
Hell no.
You
Hell no.
could cut ties from all
That
the
song,
lies.
you know they're gonna play that fucking song.
That's gonna be the
I
first
will
song they play.
understand.
Yay! And the fun thing about Warp Tour, if you don't go to the shows, they actually live stream all the
Yeah.
dates of Warp Tour on YouTube. Oh, so let's go on. Newfound Glory, Dance Gavin Dance, and then Jimmy Eat World, who just announced a tour with Thrice.
Jimmy
They're
Eat
gonna-
World.
Jimmy Eat World, and I'm actually
Damn.
I just missed Thrice this last time. I told Francesca I'm not missing Thrice this time, and we're gonna see Jimmy Eat World too.
Fucking Jimmy. Yeah, not for nothing. Jimmy Eat World wasn't bad. They had some bangers.
Yeah, so here's an interesting one. Mexico City, Mexico. Yeah, they're going to Mexico. And that one is going to have Emery, a band called Winona Fighter, Hawthorne Heights, the All American Rejects, Atreyu, Glassjaw, Newfound
Oh.
Glory, Papa Roach, and Jimmy Eat World. I love Papa Roach. They've made a resurgence, and their new stuff is actually fun.
The only one that sprung out to me that has my fucking is Glassjaw. That's it. I need that 8-dos meal, bro. I need
Quebec has the worst lineup. It's Ice Nine Kills and Jimmy Eat World and Atreyu.
Oh my god.
But
I'm
this
sorry,
one,
Quebec.
yeah. So Long Beach is the Long Beach, Washington, and Long Beach and Washington are the big dates.
Okay.
And the bands that are playing here are Holy Wars, The Story So Far, Emery, Yellow Wolf, All Time Low, Glassjaw, Papa Roach, Jimmy Eat World, and Dance Gavin Dance.
Damn.
And then for Washington, it's going to be the early November, Hawthorne Heights, Third Eye Blind, Washington, D.C. I think I could do Washington, D.C. Ooh, but that's June, and you know what might be happening in the summer for me. After Third Eye Blind, it's going to be Gwar.
Oh my god. wait.
Yes,
Why is that
Gwar.
the only date that I've heard that has Gwar on it?
Yeah, they're doing the Washington, D.C. dates, Gwar.
Yo.
Yeah.
Have you been to a Gwar show?
Never.
No?
Only on YouTube. I've never had a chance to. I know. I heard it's
It's
disgusting.
messy. It's
Yeah,
messy. It's yo. If people are over here complaining about Bad Bunny's performance being provocative, go to a Gwar show.
You know what's funny
You see
too? I can
alien
imagine-
monsters, fucking monster
I
vaginas
could
and shit
imagine
on stage.
I could imagine people going to a Gwar show wearing their shitty clothes so they could get like all the goop and stuff on them.
Dude,
that
yeah.
They could like frame it.
Oh yeah, you get sprayed the fuck down.
That's good merchandise right there. And
I
then
was
after
I was
Gwar-
mad the first time I went to a Gwar show because I wasn't ready. And yes, I had a band shirt on, and they fucking sprayed the crowd, and
And you
I
wanted to
got
keep
caught.
that shirt, didn't you?
No, because I was so mad. I was like, I fucking just bought this shirt, like, and it's not even of the band that sprayed me.
That's funny. Then after Gwar, it's Glassjaw, the Newfound Glory, Dance Gavin Dance, and Jimmy Eat World.
Shit, man, I'm really happy to see Glassjaw back at it hard body right now.
Yeah,
Like
I'm
that
loving it,
makes
man.
me feel good. A band that I fucking haven't heard about is Thursday. Remember Thursday?
Well, Thursday, you know, the singers got some stuff going on.
Mhm.
I don't know if you knew. So they do one-offs.
Mm.
They do a lot of one-offs. So like every now and then they'll do a Starland show. They did Warp Tour last year, I think. I could be
Did they?
wrong, maybe the year before, but they did some. They played last year or the year before.
Interesting.
But they're a band that we always love hearing about. And then E-Town does the
Jersey
same thing
boys,
as
man.
well.
They're Jersey boys.
Yes, they are. Now, this next story is a hilarious one. And so this guy was putting together he was doing a world record, a Guinness World Record for 63,000 beer coasters put together. Let's look at this footage from the
Fucking what?
Yeah, look at this shit. So here's the guy. Here's the whole thing. Look what this girl did. She toppled the coasters. The guy was trying to set a world record and she toppled the coasters. There it is in slow motion.
That's
Someone's losing their iPad when they get home.
That's fucked. Yeah.
What's
You're
going
grounded.
on? How you doing?
What up,
today?
Dracone? How you doing, Dracone, bro?
Yeah,
That's
so
the
and
homie.
then look at the guy over on the side. He's like, "Oh my god!" So
Yeah,
yeah,
no, he knows.
No, I don't want to see this.
Hey. Whoa.
I don't want to see no political stuff. But yeah, the story is a girl elicited gaffes from viewers after toppling a near world record beer coaster tower that took an artist over a month to build. In total, I spent 120 hours constructing the sculpture. Benjamin Clapper, 49, told Jam Press of his opus, which was located at the Rain Center Shopping Center in
Yes,
Cologne,
sir.
Germany. I was told you were here, not on TikTok. Oh, yep, there
This is
you
where you
are.
find me now. Every
Um,
Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning, and Saturday evening.
Yeah, we that could be changing once we get the EV Mux upgrade in
Yo,
the
for real.
next month or so. We are planning on multi-streaming to more places. But yeah, the German artist reportedly constructed the impressive structure out of 63,000 beer coasters in an attempt to set a new Guinness World Record. He began constructing on October 31st of last year and finally completed it on December 8th. And she came and she brought it down.
This is why you don't bring children to exhibits like that. Or you rope off the fucking exhibit. Like, we have barriers and barricades, people. Use them.
Next, hospital evacuated. So check this out. We spoke about this on DD214 because it had to do with a World War One item. But according to a report, an unnamed 24-year-old had been rushed to the hospital to the Rango Accident and Emergency Unit Saturday night. The poor fellow was in extreme discomfort, having inserted a large object of his up his rectum. Surgeons conducted emergency surgery, during which they discovered the shocking source of his pain: a live 8-inch bombshell from 1918 that had been lodged inside him that was still live. So, fearing a potential fire in the hole and hospital, medical personnel alerted the bomb squad and fire brigade and evacuated the facility. And meanwhile, the security perimeter was formed around the medical center as the authorities investigated the explosives
Yo, much
situation.
appreciated. Thank you, Dracon, for the tier 1.
So this is not the shell, but this is the exact shell that it is. Okay.
All right. Oh my God. Well, I would hope it's not the shell that was. It looks like the shell that was.
Yeah, it looks like the shell that was, but it is not.
Oh my God. That's not small, dude.
Yeah. So let's talk about this. And we talked about a couple of weeks ago how a doctor was saying that it's more common when people come in with things up their butt than most.
But yo. All right. Now we gotta dig. We gotta dig, and pun intended.
Look. There's been this thing that people. Yeah. Why are people sticking things? I know that the G spot's there. Okay, I know that.
But it's not that far. You see that thing?
Yeah, and trust me. Don't ask me how I know, but you know.
Sanchez.
A live bomb from World War One was stuck up this dude's ass.
What I want to know is, like, was this a dare? Was this just like full on like curiosity?
A sex thing?
Well, yeah, or was it like, was this an assault in some way? Did this guy just get planted as like a fucking human bomb somewhere? Like, there's a lot of questions that rise about. I've watched too many fucked up movies, so like these are the first thoughts that come to my head, especially with a situation like this. Yeah. Dude, that's not small. He could have just put a grenade up there and been happy with the results, but that whole fucking it had to be inserted like this.
Yeah.
Like not like this, or not like this.
You could sit on it.
Moving on. Yeah, oh my God!
We're new, so now we got two more things to talk about. This is probably one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. Hang on, I got an ad coming through so I could show the video. I'm just.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Sit down, okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna miss GTA and that.
You're right, switch on.
Play it again.
Then we'll sit down, okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna miss GTA and that.
Hold on. So this man is getting arrested, I'm assuming, right?
He killed his ex-girlfriend.
And he can't ask. Oh my god! You could have led with that. Fuck's sake!
All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is a tragic story, but this fucking
I'm
idiot.
not laughing at the story. I'm sorry.
No, I know. And let it be clear that we are laughing at this fucking doofus.
It's just a comment. The first worry and concern out of his fucking mouth was he was gonna miss the release of GTA. What the fuck? You just murdered somebody, you fucking idiot.
Listen to this.
Then we'll sit down, okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna miss GTA and that.
Straight, man.
Yeah. Which GTA? What are you talking about, Robert?
6.
Oh, you got ages for that.
I'm gonna get life.
So I've got Robert Richards, on the.
He said, "You got a long wait for that, bud." He goes, "I'm gonna get life."
Yo.
Yeah, buddy, you're gonna get life. You just killed someone. The fucking cop was like, first off, it sounded like the cop said you are, and then, but that was inaudible. Maybe it was just mumbling. But then he said GTA, which GTA 6? He goes, "Oh, you got a long wait for that."
No, I'm getting live. You fucking idiot.
No,
man.
I'm getting
Jesus
life.
Christ.
Yeah, motherfucker,
How
you're gonna
the
get life,
fuck
you fucking
is
idiot.
that a motherfucker's only concern at that point? Is he's gonna miss GTA 6. Dude, you might get revisited. Revisited in jail, bro. Revisited for what you did. Do you understand what they do to fuckers like that?
You just killed someone's daughter. The only thing you're thinking about is fucking...
You're getting revisited. That's what we're calling it from now on.
So let's pull the weight off our shoulders because we got a big topic to talk about, okay? But before we get to that, make sure you guys go check out our friends over at Hemper. Use code BRVG at hemper.co or hemper.co.brvg for special exclusive discounts today. You guys can get accessories, bongs, and the whole type of the matter. Also, Morning Ribs is exclusively affiliated with Govee, so make sure you check out the link in the description and get yourself a Govee light today. You can make yourself some party lights, smoking lights, sex lights, whatever the hell you want.
Anything to set the mood.
It's there for you, so hit the link in the description for that. Also, that's it. So, it's funny because I'm actually going to put... Oh, it didn't work. Because I misspelled
missed
it.
the D. You gotta put the D in.
So if you guys aren't part of the Discord, make sure you guys check out our Discord today. If we talk about podcasts, we do video games, we hang out, we have a good time, guys. Okay, so make sure you come hang out with us. Giveaways coming soon, so we love you, and you guys will love us. Come join us. But while we're speaking about Discord, there's been chatter online, right?
Yeah.
So the situation that is going on with Discord is that next month they're going to be implementing you to require a face scanner ID for full access. As part of The Verge, Discord announced on Monday that it's rolling out age verification on this platform globally starting next month, when it will, automatically set all users' accounts to a teen-appropriate experience unless they demonstrate that they are adults. For most adults, age verification won't be required, as Discord's age inference model uses account information such as account tenure, device and activity data, and aggregated high-level patterns across Discord communities. And Discord does not use private messages or any message content in this process. Users who aren't verified as adults will not be able to access age-restricted servers and channels. Won't be able to... Hang on, an ad just popped up.
Fucking ads.
Won't be able to speak in Discord's live stream-like stage channels, and will see content filters for any content Discord detects as graphic or sensitive. They will also get warning prompts for friend requests from potential unfamiliar users and DMs from unfamiliar users will be automatically filtered into a separate inbox.
There you go. That's what I'm talking
Okay.
about.
So let me go on with this. So Discord, now there's been a lot of chatter online. Is Discord about to start selling our information? Now, what I'm about to say is not confirmation or an affiliation or any kind of like, this
Asian.
is what it is. Yeah, thank
There's
you.
no Asian involved.
So, according to Discord's official privacy policy, they do not sell your personal data to advertisers or outside companies. Their money mainly comes from things like nitro descriptions, in app
hmm
purchases, and partnerships, not from selling user data like other social platforms have been
hmm
accused of. Now, with that said, there are changes coming. Like I just said, next month there's going to be age verification systems, the same things that we had to go through for Facebook, the same ones that we had to go through for YouTube,
hmm
so on and so forth. Accounts may be default to teen level restrictions. So this could involve two things: an automated face scan to estimate age, or uploading a government ID through a third-party verification service. And now Discord says face scans are processed locally and not stored, and that any ID uploads are deleted after verification. But, and this is important, verification does not involve third-party companies. So while they say they're not selling your data, their data is being shared for verification purposes
Uh-huh.
outside. And that's where people start to feel uneasy. So it's not about selling your info, it's about how much information you're comfortable giving a platform in order
Yeah.
to access certain features. And here's the real breakdown. Are they selling your personal data? According to their policy, no. Will they collect and share some information with service providers? Yes, especially for age verification and platform operations. So the decision really comes down to comfort level. If you do not want to
hmm
verify, you may just have limited access to age restricted content, which, for example, our Discord is, JM's Discord as well,
Yeah.
Blues and Grizz's Discord, and so on and so forth,
Yeah.
because we're adults.
Exactly.
Okay. If but if you're fine verifying, then nothing major changes for you. And as always, read the private policy yourself. Don't just go off TikTok panic videos. And if you're running communities like ourselves, this might be something you want to stay ahead of and communicate with your audience about. And this is something that we are going to be speaking about. I'm going to be putting an announcement in the
Yeah.
Discord today about a couple things, like some of the new additions that we had, including the Discord verification thing. Maybe I know we don't have a public meeting coming up.
No.
We have a private meeting coming up soon that I have to set a date for. But yeah, guys, if really think about this, it's not forced. You don't have to. If you don't want to do this, you don't have to be in Discord. There are other options out there.
Absolutely.
But remember, if you are in a Discord with friends who are in other parts of the country or other parts of the world that you have no other access to, this is really something to think about. There are Xbox Live parties, there are
hmm
Steam chats, there are PlayStation channels that you could go through as well, to be in touch with your friends. Now, honest thoughts, Gio. What are your thoughts on this?
I'm with it. I think in a day and age when kids who shouldn't have too much access to the internet can be regulated, I'm with it. I'm with it entirely. I think we rely too much on technology to babysit our kids, and this is
Yeah,
this is a step forward. It keeps them from
and I
getting into
agree with you.
situations that can because look, just like Roblox, just like TikTok, just like Snapchat, just like any other fucking platform, there's a lot of shit that goes on behind closed doors that is just not right. So the more security we have in place to not risk, the younger generation to fucking get exploited to, I'm with that 150 fucking percent.
And I agree with you there. Do you believe their policy?
Do I believe that they're not selling the
Yeah,
our shit to third parties?
yeah.
I mean, at
That's
the
a
end
hard
of the
that's a
day,
hard one to think about, right?
I mean, not necessarily, because at the end of the day, you think of our profiles, you think of everybody's social media profile. We have uploaded our pictures, we have uploaded our entire lives onto these platforms. They've already had access to it from the get go. You know what I mean? Like, so it's not really gonna, like, I see a lot of people that take those chain posts where it's like you have no right to use my picture, blah blah blah, and then post it on Facebook like it's gonna privatize their fucking thing. It does nothing. FYI, it does absolutely nothing. Those chain posts really fucking annoying.
Go on Google right now and find your face.
Yeah, for real. But I think as adults we should be more like-minded as far as like how to approach the internet. We should be more careful, this is looking at you fucking weird motherfuckers that look up weird shit and try to get involved in some weird shit. It's for you. It's a good thing, as adults that we can approach the internet responsibly. But it's another thing to prepare, the kids who don't know how to use the internet responsibly, and you give them a restriction so they're not veering off or going down rabbit holes that can lead them somewhere worse. Like, I've always been an advocate for, trying to keep the kids out of the mature audience thing, because I personally don't like being responsible or being held accountable for contributing to a child being exposed to anything, whether it be smoking weed or anything like that. Like, I'm just, like, that's a decision you make. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to make that decision.
Agreed.
It just be like that. Just be smart. Be smart about using the internet, guys.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I don't know what to believe anymore.
It's tough
because their policy says so, but a lot of other policies say the same thing, and we're getting, our data's getting breached every single day.
How many times within the past, I'm gonna say 6 months, have your bank account alone been fucking breached in some crazy ass way? Like, it's almost impossible to avoid these fucking things. Like, it's really crazy. So yes, the more security we have in place, the better. We just got to be smart about it. Like, be smart about it. Like, that's why I don't like posting pictures of, Paige and shit when she was younger. Like, I hardly posted baby pictures of her because I just didn't feel like I wanted to contribute to anybody's perversion or anything like that. Like, I was a really fucking safeguarded motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just weird. It's weird. The internet is fucked up, man. Just surf it the right way.
And they do nothing but bad shit. So I'm going to see if there's any breaking news, and I don't see any breaking news. So that's good. That means we can clock out now, Gio.
Guys, shit. Oh, wrong button.
Oh, and Thrice just came out with an audio tree performance, so I know what I'm about to do.
Oh, shit.
So, nice. Guys, thank you so much for coming to another episode of
Morning Rips.
I was being dramatic.
You were trying to get the music cued before the word.
Yep. Guys, make sure you come join us on Friday and Saturdays and every other Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Oh yeah.
Monday nights, Thursday nights with JM and Diggs, which is going to be tomorrow night. So make sure you guys check that out at 9 p.m.
Should be an interesting one.
I believe they're going to have another head on the show, but I don't know if it's confirmed yet. Well, they have, remember, certain sports are done.
Yeah.
So we have to figure out what's next. So I mean, I probably wasn't even supposed to spoil that. My bad.
It's all right. Listen, we don't talk sports here. You want to talk sports? Go check out JM and Dick's podcast.
Absolutely. So guys, you guys are loved. You guys are wanted. You guys are beautiful. We will see you guys on Friday morning at 10 a.m. Stay high, stay lit, stay hydrated.